Sitting. Here come the Razorbacks. The college football season is in full stride, and we've got two teams from the SEC West ready to get it on. Brad Nessler here, and along with me.
Well, I think you're right. I think this one's going to be a blowout. Arkansas had your 100.
Arkansas is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. He kicks it. Number 11 has it at the 5. They'll go to work at the 23-yard line. Number 16 is back in the gun. He spins. And he's taken down at the 38-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line from the gun. Drops back to pass. Wants the middle. And they couldn't hook up on that one. I think the pressure forced him to get rid of the ball there, guys.
Yeah, great job here by the defense. Getting a good surge up front, getting right into the quarterback's face.
Ole Miss comes out with an I formation. Pitch left. Kicks off attacking. And down he goes. About 3 yards there on the halfback toss. It's third down and 7 to go. Ball on the 41. Pittman lines up in the deep back. I formation. Drops back. He steps up. Throws this one out to the left. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Ridgeway gets it off. Number 4 takes it to 15. And he comes up with a solid return on the play. They'll start this drive at the 21. They line up in an I. Booth brings him down. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 23. High formation here. Jones options out. And he's taken down at the 24-yard line. Gain of a yard by the fullback. Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 24. Ole Miss brings in the nickel here. Jones set to go to the air. Here comes the pressure. He decides to run with it. How about that conversion?
Let me tell you something. That defense got to be a little discouraged after that play.
No question. You can see the guys are hanging their heads a little bit, going back to the huddle after giving up a big play to the quarterback.
First and 10. Ball on the 35. Arkansas sets up in the I. Jones on the option. Robinson with a takedown at the 45-yard line. That's a 10-yard gain. Second down and short. Ball on the 45. The Razorbacks line up in an I formation. Here's the option. Booth brings him down. They get enough for the first down.
Just a little option here to the fullback, and they got enough for the first.
First and 10. Ball on the 46. The Razorbacks line up with 4 wideouts. Steps up, looking, under heavy pressure. And down he goes.
There was just not enough people to block. And when there ain't enough, you're going to get nailed.
2nd and long coming up here. This is the 7th play of this drive. Jones lines up in the shotgun. Jones back to throw. And down he goes. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Jones comes to the line with 3 wide. Steps up in the pocket. Looks, under pressure. Throws it to the outside. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Nearly intercepted that time.
On that last play, you see the defense do a good job of playing coverage, and the quarterback telegraphed his pass the whole way.
Rather than punt it away, they're going to take a shot at this defense. He's looking. Pressure coming. Wants to throw outside. Little shake and bake move. Knocked out of bounds. That one's worth another look. 1st and 10. And this is the 10th play of the drive. The Razorbacks come out showing 3 wide. Makes the move. Thompson tackles him for a loss on the play.
Good job there by the defense. They brought the blitz that time and made it difficult for the linemen up front to pick everybody up.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. Arkansas comes out with an I formation. They go with the option. Tries to shoot. And he's taken down. The option keeper gets him 2, maybe 3 yards. The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. The Razorbacks come out in a shotgun. Down the middle. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 17-yard line. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
The Razorbacks line up with 4 wideouts. Steps back to pass. Looking, scrambling around. And he can't get away from the pressure. Second and long coming up here. This is the 14th play of this drive. Arkansas sets up with 4 receivers. Jones drops back to pass. He's scrambling. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. He couldn't avoid the sack there, Coach.
Hey, that protection has got to get better because you don't want your quarterback to get smacked like that.
They come out with 4 wideouts. Jones drops to throw. Looks. Down the middle. His receiver has it. Thompson with a takedown.
4th and 11. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Carlton lines up for the field goal. That's the end of the first quarter, folks. No score after 1. Carlton is lined up for the kick.
Carlton and to attempt the field goal.
The kick is up. And it's right down the middle. Carlton looks ready to kick this one off. Johnson and number 11 back to return. Kicks it off. Number 11 has it at the 5. Nowhere to go on that return, Kirk.
Well, Brad, 2 things here. You need to do a better job of blocking up front, but also you need to get the ball and just attack. Don't dance around and let the coverage swarm all over you.
High formation here. They go with a run. Sims brings him down. Just about 3 yards there. 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 19. The Razorbacks bring in the nickel package. He drops back. Across the middle. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 19. They line up in an I. Back to pass. He steps up over the middle. The defense needed that one. How
about the move here by this cornerback. Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
So they're set to punt this one away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 4 fields it at the 31. Ejutsu. The coverage was there. That prevented a big return. They'll set up shop at the 39-yard line. The Rebels bring in their dime package. Jones on first down. Johnson with a takedown at the 46. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 46. The Razorbacks line up in an I formation. Jones hands it off, and they hit him in the backfield.
Well, these guys fast or what? Good job of penetrating and getting to the ball carrier here.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Rebels bring in the nickel package. Steps up. He's looking. Throws this one out to the left. Complete. And he's taken down. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on 3rd down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted 3rd and long, it just makes them sick.
Howard in the deep back as they line up in the I. And down he goes at the 44-yard line. And we got an injured player on the field.
Well, it looks like he twisted his knee a little bit there.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 44. Arkansas comes out with an I formation. They go with the option. Now he pitches it. Shifty move there. And he's taken down. And he has a nice gain there off what looked like the same play.
Now, let me tell you something. That was the exact same play they just ran. And you know what? After that big gain, I wouldn't bet against them running it for the 3rd time.
Arkansas sets up in the I. And down he goes at the 30-yard line. No gain. So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. They'll bring in their dime package. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Got it. And he will score. He just pulled away from everybody on that play.
I'll tell you what, I've seen a lot of great players, but this guy has another gear that I've never seen before. He's almost like a blur out there.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter, and the score, Arkansas 10, Ole Miss nothing. Carlton is lined up to kick this one off. Johnson and number 11 back ready to return. Here's the kick. And we've got a penalty on this one as it goes out of bounds. Here's the call from the referee. Well, if you're the return team, you got to like that one.
Yeah, because you get great field position and nobody has to get hit.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 35. The Rebels come out in the ace formation. He steps up, looks. And he got it! And they bring him down. And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
Ole Miss comes out with an I formation. Broke away from one. Juke move. And he's taken down at the 12. 8 yards on the pickup. The Rebels are going to take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 12-yard line. Number 16 with 3 wide receivers. Steps up, down the middle, and it's caught. And down he goes. Ole Miss calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. Ole Miss hasn't been very successful this season with their red zone attempts.
No, not at all. When they get inside the 20, they always seem to throw a pick, fumble the ball, or commit a penalty. Everything but put points up on the board.
No need to pitch it as the quarterback's able to run it in.
I'll tell you what, when you're a quarterback and the goal line is right there, it's pretty hard to pitch the ball when you think you can get in. That's a smart decision to keep it for the score.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is Arkansas 10, Ole Miss 7. Ridgeway is lined up to kick this one off. Wilson and number 4 back deep to return. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
Number 4 lines up in the deep back, I formation. They'll run the option. He jukes. Mitchell brings him down. 2 yards at the most on the fullback option. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 22. Jones is back in the gun. Jones fakes a handoff. He's looking. He's going left. And it's incomplete. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line. Ole Miss brings in their nickel package. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Complete. Johnson with a takedown. Ole Miss takes a timeout, and that was their last timeout. There's nothing conservative about this play call, fellas. Booth brings him down. Well, it was close, but they got the first down.
Yeah, but it's a game of inches, guys. A game of inches.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. They line up in an I. They go with the option. There he goes. Late pitch. Gets a tackler. And they tackle him. How about that play?
I thought it was good night, sweetheart time right there.
You're right about that, Coach. Excellent job by the running back on that little option play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Jones with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. He's going left. And it's caught. And he's taken down. Good yardage there. That'll move the sticks.
Nice time to call pass here. It looked like the defense might have been looking run.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. Jones lines up in the shotgun. He steps up, looks, throws this one out to the right. Got it, and down he goes. Arkansas calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Arkansas in a 4-wide set. He drops back, steps up. He's under some heat. He's going left. And that one's fallen incomplete. So he tried to find his man in the end zone, but he's unable to connect.
And he was under a lot of heat there. The defense did well to get penetration into the backfield and force the incompletion.
Arkansas sets up with 4 receivers. Back to pass. He tosses it short. Complete. And he's taken down at the 9. The Razorbacks call for a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. The Razorbacks with 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Looks to the end zone. And they're in. Touchdown. This kid just continues to impress us with his ability to catch the football. He's already gone over 100 yards here in the first half.
Now, if you were to ask this defense, who wants to cover this guy, I bet you nobody's going to raise their hand because this receiver is embarrassing them.
And he tacks on the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Arkansas 17, Ole Miss 7. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Number 11 takes it from the 6. get the ball here at the 16-yard line. Ole Miss sets up in the I. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Miller with a takedown. And we've reached halftime. Ole Miss got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off. Number 4 fields it in the end zone. A little juice. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 20. The Razorbacks go with the I formation. Here's the option. And they got him for a loss.
The quarterback caused them to run out of room. Excellent play by him to keep it from going outside.
Second down and 14. Ball on the 16. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Looking. He takes off. Bounces off the would-be tackler. He's knocked out of bounds. And they pick up 9 there. 3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on their own 25. 4 wide. He drops back. Across the middle. Johnson brings him down. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 34. Arkansas lines up in the power I set. And down he goes at the 43-yard line. Gain of 9. 2nd and 1 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Arkansas going with the power I. They go with the option. And he's stopped behind the line. And this time they play the option perfectly.
Boy, they needed that play right there to show them they could stop that option attack. Psychologically, that's important. You don't want these guys thinking they could run the same play over and over on you.
Going with the shotgun here. Jones will throw for it. Throws it to the outside. And he's taken down. Wonderful play call to convert on 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, he really wanted that first down. Good determination again.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46. Jones is back in the gun. Jones drops back on 1st down. And it's caught. Johnson with a takedown. So they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. And this is the 8th play of the drive. The Razorbacks set up in the gun. Jones will hand it off. Mitchell brings him down at the 47-yard line. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is. And that penalty is going to push him back.
Yeah, an offense can't be productive when they're making mistakes like that.
Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 41-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. He keeps it. Little shake and bake move. Fumble! And who's got it? One of the defensive linemen. And that fumble recovery might give this defense the spark they've been looking for.
Game of college football is about emotions, and that could be a huge swing in momentum.
Arkansas put 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. He's hit and got away. Harris with a takedown. 4 yards gained on that quarterback draw. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 40. Pittman is the deep back as they line up in the I. Pittman gets the call. Sims brings him down. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Play action, lets it fly. He got it, and he's all the way in for the touchdown. What an athletic play by the wideout.
This guy's one of the most athletic players I've seen all year. You realize in high school this guy was all-state in football, basketball, and baseball? He's been making big plays his whole life.
And he hits the PAT. And just over 2 minutes left here in the third. The score is Arkansas 17, Ole Miss 14. Here's the kick. Number 4 fields it at the 2. Missed tackle. So the offense comes out after their last drive, had the ball end up in the defense's hands by way of a fumble. They'll take over at the 22. The Razorbacks go with the I formation. Jones hands it off. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Here the tailback had really nowhere to go. The defense does a good job of getting penetration, and they were able to wrap him up for a loss.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on their own 20. Nickel defense. Jones drops back, steps up in the pocket. Across the middle. The linebacker managed to break that one up. 3rd down and 12. Ball on the 20-yard line. They come out in a nickel. Jones back to throw. He's going left. He's got a lot of green. Makes a move, and down he goes. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
I formation here. They go with the option. He has some room. He's knocked out of bounds. Nice running on the option there.
That was a spectacular option keeper there. And I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going nowhere, but this quarterback made the right choice by holding on to the football.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
The Razorbacks line up in an I formation. Robinson tackles him for a loss on the play.
Well, the offensive line needs to do a better job up front of opening the hole for the running back.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go, and this is the 6th play of the drive. They line up in an I. Drops back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Lofts this one out to the right. Complete. Sheds that one. And he's taken down at the 36. Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. The Razorbacks set up in the gun. We're only separated by a field goal as the 3rd quarter comes to a close. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 26. Jones has 4 receivers lined up here. Jones back to pass. Draw play. Nothing doing on the halfback draw.
1-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 9 coming up here. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. The Razorbacks go with the I formation. Jones options out. They'll drop him for a loss.
That corner did a great job there containing the outside and not allowing the ball to get by him. That showed good discipline by this defense.
So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on 3rd down. Jones is back in the gun. Jones set to go to the air. Look. Intercepted. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 13. They'll work from the shotgun. He drops back. He's looking down the middle. His receiver has it, and he's taken down. The passing game hasn't done much today.
Well, I'll tell you what, sweetheart, this quarterback needs to work on his accuracy. Half the time, I don't think he knows which team he's throwing it to.
The Razorbacks line up with 6 defensive backs. He's looking. Has time. Across the middle. Complete. He's into the open field. And down he goes. This offense hasn't been able to get off the ground all day.
Yeah, most of the time they don't have these kinds of problems getting good chunks of yardage, but it's been a long game today.
The Razorbacks bring in the nickel package. Tries to shoot. And he's taken down. They'll grab 10 yards there. It's 2nd and inches. Ball on the 44-yard line. Defensive line is in tight. Back to pass. And got it complete. And down he goes. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
Arkansas puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Wants to throw outside. Coleman picks it off. And this could be a big return. At the 40. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown! And that is not what they had in mind, Coach.
It was simply a bad play. Turnovers are bad on their own, but when you add to the fact that it results in points for the opposition, that will kill you every time.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, and the score is Arkansas 24, Ole Miss 14. Kicks it off. Number 11 fields it at the 2. Can't wrap him up. So if you're the offense here, what's your mindset right now?
Well, I think they're anxious to get back out on the field. Last time out, they drove right down the field, so they know they can move it.
But they cannot turn it over again in the same situation. That, my friends, would be a heartbreaker.
Arkansas has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. He steps up, and he drops it. Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. The Rebels line up in an I formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's going left. Got him. And he's taken down. And the defense got burned on the blitz that time. As time winds down, he's hurrying the offense to the line for another play. They'll throw on 1st down. He's in trouble. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 45-yard line. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really liked the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 45-yard line. Arkansas puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Complete. And he's taken down. And they were stopped for a minimal gain on the play.
That was a sensational effort by the defense. They were all over that pass.
3rd down and a yard. Ball on the 47-yard line. They'll throw for the 1st. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Got his man. Bullock with a takedown. He appears to have been injured on the play. It's 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Arkansas has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Incomplete. And that one was a little off target.
Yeah, he had a little too much mustard on that one, Brad. He needs a little bit more touch in those passes and let the receivers go get it.
The Razorbacks line up with 6 defensive backs. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Fires deep down the right side. And they couldn't hook up on that one. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. You got to relax and just make a good throw.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Pittman is the single setback. Back to pass. He steps up. Throws this one out to the right. Oh, great catch. Oh, my, that long gain gives them a 1st down, Coach.
A 1st down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up across the middle. Gets past the tackler. Whitley brings him down. They'll throw on 1st down. Spin move. And it's caught. And down he goes. And a nice pickup through the air.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I love this kid's throwing ability. He's got a quick release, and he's very accurate.
The Rebels go with the I formation. On the ground with the tailback. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Nice short touchdown run by the halfback.
Yeah, pretty simple here. He just took the football, knew where the goal line was, and got across for the touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Arkansas 24, Ole Miss 21. With the onside kick. A little premature for that onside kick, it seems to me.
Yeah, Brad, I think they tried to get back in this football game too quickly. They needed to be more patient and let the defense get a stop.
They'll set up shop at the 47. Number 4 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Jones is running the option, and he's going to lose yards on this one. The Rebels are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball right around midfield. Arkansas lines up in a shotgun set. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. And now he's going to improvise. Brown with a takedown. Ole Miss takes a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. They line up in an I. Jones will hand it off. He's hit and got away, and he's taken down. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty. The Rebels call for a timeout, and that was their last timeout. 1st and 10. Ball on the 19. The Razorbacks line up in an I formation. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 17-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. 2nd and 8 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 4 lines up in the deep back, I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. And they pick up 2 yards.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 15-yard line.
That's the end of the game. Our final score is